Hello everyone, my name is Svetlana Mucha. I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. Today I have a very special guest with me. This is Olesya Belichenko, our leading psychologist and recruiter. And together with Olesya we are going to discuss, what do you think we will discuss? Of course, Ukrainian ladies. We will speak about those ladies who enter our office, whom we interview daily for our dear male clients. Olesya, together with me, usually you conduct so many interviews per week, more than 100, less than 100. Can you tell our dear subscribers a little bit about those ladies who enter our office? Is there a difference between ladies who join online dating sites and ladies who prefer offline dating service?
Of course, there is a big difference, and I can say that for a lady it's quite hard to get to our female base. First of all our clients, they fill in special form, some questionnaire for ladies, and after this I usually make some search in social media to get more information about all the ladies, to check her marital status, to find out her hobbies and her way of life, especially way of life. And if I'm satisfied with that information that I find out in the social medias, so I invite the lady to our office to
have the interview
yes,
with her.
To have the interview with her and to find out her real reasons why she decided to use our service.
By the way, this is the first interview in English with Olesya, so she is a little bit worried.
Yes.
Usually she does it in Russian, but she is doing great, isn't she? Olesya, you have mentioned that if you are satisfied with the results, then you invite the lady over.
Yes.
Can you tell me about some reasons why you make the card and don't invite the lady? Why you tell her that, for example, she can't enter our base? Because I know that you cut like 50% of people who send us requests.
Yes.
And sometimes even more.
Yes. Sometimes I understand that the information that a lady writes in her questionnaire is not right. For example, about her marital status. It can happen. I can find out some photos with her boyfriend or even husband.
Because usually Olesya is the one who conducts first round of checks, and those people who I am interviewing together with her, they have already made through the card and they have been pre-selected.
By me.
From my point of view, I can say that it is sad, and you can call us shallow, but pretty often when we see pictures and when we understand that, for example, this lady won't be a match to our male client because she is overweight, or she doesn't take care of herself, or she has a green hair, and
or maybe her way
earrings.
of life.
Yeah.
Maybe she every night she spent at some nightclubs and
we see the photos.
Yes.
And we also say no. I know that you have said no to ladies who have numerous tattoos.
Yes, yes. So it's very popular nowadays in Ukraine to make a lot of tattoos all over their body, and it always.
It's complicated. I can think of two gentlemen this year only who were open to date a lady with a tattoo.
Only two.
Yeah, only two gentlemen. One has many tattoos himself, so he was open, but he ended up dating a girl who doesn't have tattoos.
Yes, by the way, yes.
So can you tell a little bit about those ladies who made through the card, who come to the office? What are the most common questions that they are asking?
They are asking about men, about the reasons why men want to find a Ukrainian wife, especially Ukrainian wife. What are they looking for? But I want to share some questions that I ask ladies. I think
Please
it can be very interesting for our gentlemen. Usually I ask about her hobbies, of course, about her reasons. Why does she looking for some man abroad? And one of the most important questions for me is to understand if the lady is really ready to move to other country, because if she doesn't, there is no sense to get her in our base.
We recruit as well for the different base for local matchmaking. We do some
Yes.
local as well. Can you tell me how different are these ladies? Ladies
Of course.
whom we put into our base for local clients and ladies whom we put to the base for international clients.
Of course, we have some amount of ladies who never will live their life here, and they never will go to some other country. And ladies who are ready, they usually learning or already speaks English. This is one of the most important reason.
Yes, usually well traveled. I can tell
Yes.
that like most of ladies whom are
Open-minded.
yeah, whom we put into our base, because I like asking why is she open to international dating.
Usually she has some experience in traveling and in communication with gentlemen abroad, and it's quite easy for her to understand their
To understand the
culture,
way of thinking, yeah, the
culture of other country, and their desire of other men, maybe even.
I can add that pretty often a good reason is a great example. So many girls, for example, her friend is married to a gentleman from another country, or her sister, or she knows someone, and she likes the kind of relationship that friend has, and she projects it to the kind of relationship she wants to have. So usually when there is a good example, we recruit such ladies.
I want like this.
Yeah, that's a good reason. This Sunday we host a big event for ladies. We expect like 300 people there, and there would be 5 speakers, psychologists, esoterics, businesswomen.
Svetlana.
I will be speaking there about dating as well. And usually while I'm speaking, Alessia is working in the fields, and she's running around with a little magic red book, and she's recruiting ladies.
Notebook.
Yes. Can you tell me how do you pick them? How do you know that, for example, oh, I want this lady in the base?
I can't explain this feelings. It just I see the lady and I understand that she is the one.
I remember several years ago we have been sponsoring a big event for the ladies. I have been speaking there as well, and we had a client then, and he was
from
looking,
United States.
Yes, he was looking for a very particular type of the lady. She had to be tall. She had to be curvy, like has a nice
Beautiful.
shape, yeah, dark eyes and dark hair.
Yes.
And I remember that I have spotted a lady just like that in the crowd, and then I see that Alessia is trying to reach her from across the room. So both of us are moving in the same direction. So there were like 300 ladies there,
Yes.
and we have selected one, and we wanted. I remember that very well. I was working to her, and I was thinking, please be single, please be single.
She was.
Yeah, Alessia, we know that gentlemen are very visual. Like, guys, really, every interview that I conduct, like 99% of interviews that I conduct with a gentleman, I hear it that I am like really visual. I love beauty. I'm attracted to beauty. We get it. We know that men love with their eyes. So photos are very important. Can you tell our subscribers a little bit how we select photos for our database, which kind of photos we ask ladies to bring?
Yes, I'm very picky about photos because
Give me high five in that.
because the photo should be real, and the lady, this picture that I see and photos, they should show me, yes, they should show me one lady. And sometimes it happens that a lady brings me photo and I understand that on the photo I see blonde girl and she is brunette, for example. So these photos I won't take. But sometimes it happens that a lady brings me photo with long hair, for example, and I see that she has a very short hair, and she tells me that I cut my hair 2 days ago. It's very fresh photos, 2 days, only 2 days, but they are not show the real picture, the real lady. I won't take this picture also.
I always tell our male clients that you shouldn't fall in love with the picture. Because first of all, we love working with not professional photos.
Yes.
We are not a dating site, so there is no goal to put like a catalog of professionally photoshopped pictures, even though some guys demand it. So I love working with real photos, and when ladies enter our office, of course we tell them like most of them, they tell us, I don't have pictures, like I have
Yes.
bad pictures. And then we are dig into their phones and we find something or we don't, because there is like a long list of
Usually
selfies.
we find.
Yes, and I always tell my male clients that there should be a wow factor. So when you see the picture, okay, she's cute, but when you meet her in person, you're like, wow, swept away by her looks. And this happened like in 99% cases. Because, you know, some people photograph well, other people don't photograph well. And I don't fancy it when there is like a lot of Photoshop on the picture. I like real photos, and you see, in United States, there are some matchmaking companies that don't even show photos. So they get the impression, the matchmaker gets the impression.
That's a very interesting experience.
Yes, about what the gentleman wants, and then we start working there. Can you tell a little bit how do you show photos of our male clients to the ladies? What is the reaction? I know that it is always such a touchy step to introduce a potential male client to a lady.
Yes.
Regarding, we can discuss it based on the age, because I know that younger girls, they are like always, oh, show me the picture, can I see the photo?
No, it's not about age. All of the ladies like this. But usually girls, they choose the man not for picture. They want to meet him, they want to know him, talk to him, and to get some more information about him.
Here I will disagree with you. It depends so much on the lady. For example, we work with this gentleman from Kiev, our Ukrainian client.
Yes.
And he dates ladies from this age group, 35 up to 42. And I had two ladies who were telling me that, oh, I don't want to see the photo. I want to meet him, and I want it to be a surprise. So I have told them about his profession, about his education, marital status, about his hobbies, about his travel experience, about his personality, my feelings from interviewing him and meeting him in person. And they were like, oh, I don't want photos, I just want to meet him. So from my experience, I can tell that I don't think it ever happened with girls who were under 30s. Do you remember a situation like that when a lady said that I don't want to see a photo?
Yes.
How was it? I don't remember.
Maybe once or two. It's not very often happens, but it happens.
Yeah, so see guys, ladies are visual too. But
of course,
a lot will depend how well Alessia and myself will present.
Because sometimes it happens, show me photo, or I don't like the photo, I won't go with him.
Yeah, and then you start speaking about him. Yeah, because sometimes, for example, she had this picture whom he wants to see. She wants to see Justin Bieber, and then she doesn't see him there.
Yes.
And she starts telling you that, oh, he's not my type because his eyes are not gray.
Yes, or green, or I don't know.
And
his
then,
smile not wide enough.
We have to use our psychological tricks and
magic.
Yes, some magic, and turn all this perception into what we need. Dear gentlemen, I hope that it was useful for you. If you have any questions to our psychologist Alessia or to myself, please feel free to write the questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel. Svetlana Mukha, Alessia Balichenko from Diolli.com with love. Oh, you want to make it? Let's do it.